OpenAI blew up the whole AI automation industry by announcing OpenAI GPT-4 Turbo or GPTs to create custom GPT model for a particular use case.
You can build a GPT, a customized version of ChatGPT for almost anything, with instructions, expanded knowledge, and actions, and then you can publish it for others to use.
And the best part is, it requires absolutely zero knowledge of coding or any kind of technical skills to create it. Anyone can create it by using natural language. I'll not go into the details about how it works because many YouTubers already explained. I'll just go straight to create the bot and show exactly how you can do it. The prerequisite for this video is you should have ChatGPT Plus subscription. So let's get started. Go to this URL and you can find several already created GPTs by OpenAI, and on the top of the page, there is an option to create a GPT. As soon as you click on it, you will find a page which is divided into two segments. On the left side, you have OpenAI Builder, which can listen to your queries and tune the bot accordingly. And on the right hand side, you can test the bot that you are tuning. So let's get to the left hand side. Here are two tabs, Create and Configure. So on Create tab, you can just simply write messages, and in response, GPT Builder will ask you a few questions regarding the use case you are building bot for, like name of your bot, the icon, or what kind of behavior your bot should have, what kind of job it has to do, and so on. It's like doing back and forth conversation with a builder. And in Configure tab, you have all the things at one place so that you need not to do back and forth conversation with GPT Builder. You can set name of the bot, description, and the instructions like what your bot should do, which kind of use case you want it to solve, and in conversation starters, you can give it some examples or sample questions like which kind of queries a user asks about your use case. Like if you are building a chatbot that can help with AI questions like explain me the trends in AI or how AI works or how LLM works. Now till here, GPT Builder will use existing knowledge to make your bot. But for additional knowledge, you can upload some files which contains information about your use case. Like if you're building a coding helper bot, then you can upload some samples of your code just to make your bot understand the format and the way you write code, so that every time a user asks it to help him by code, it can write in the same format as you told it by uploading knowledge in text or PDF files. And not only that, you can custom prompt it to what to do with the file. Below is the capabilities of your bot. Can it browse web, or ability to generate images using DALL-E, or act as a code interpreter? These are optional checks, depend on your use case. And at last, you can use some third-party app to perform real-world actions like sending Slack messages or notify you whenever a new file is uploaded on your Google Drive by using Zapier or any third-party app. We'll cover this part in later videos, so stay tuned till then. Right now, let's build a bot. I'll use Create tab to build my bot because I like back and forth conversation with GPT Builder. And it is easy. Sometimes you may forget some things to tell, but due to back and forth conversation, GPT Builder may ask you. So that's why I'm using Create tab. And here's my use case. I love to play Valorant, but sometimes I feel like my teammates are not good, or whether I am lacking in game sense or at aiming. And there are many people that are facing the same problem. So I decided to build a helper bot that can guide someone by giving tips to improve at Valorant. So I prompted it to build a Valorant helper guide for the players who wanted to grind up their ranks by giving them some improvement tips like peeking, aiming, movement, angle holding, etc. And as soon as you press enter, it will start updating the GPT using its knowledge base. It will take a bit of time, and after that, it responded that the GPT is configured now for your use case. Now it suggested a name for your GPT, and the name seems good, so I'll go with it. And you can tell it to change the name if you don't like the suggested one. It will take few seconds to update the name. Now it's asking me a profile picture with the suggested one, and I love the way it interpreted our use case and generated the profile picture accordingly. It explained that in the picture, V for victory, with the crosshair in the middle and also the sign of focus and precision is there. Pretty awesome. So the best part about choosing a profile picture is you can generate with DALL-E or choose a manual image if you want. And I like to go with DALL-E generated profile picture. So I'm prompting it to generate image with a combination of some Valorant agents. It is generated pretty colorful image which I don't like, so I prompted it again to go with the classic one. This black and white picture seems good to me, so I'll go with it. Now it's asking for the context, like what should be the role or goal of this GPT. I told it the whole story, like which kind of question you may get asked, what kind of information you should provide. I stated everything in my prompt, like this bot is for beginner and pro level players, and people may ask about the strategy for a specific map, or which agent is best on the map, or the strategies for attacking or defense, information about agent's ability, and so on. And it started updating the GPT again. Once it's updated, it responded like kind of question it can handle. Now it's asking whether it should respond being a serious bot or a bit casual or friendly. So I wanted mix of those. I told it to be an informative bot, but the response should be friendly. And now the bot is updated again. Now it's time to test it. So here's the scenario. I asked, I stuck for 6 months on platinum rank and I'm lacking some game sense which holding me back. Also told it that my aim is good but the movement is bad, and asked it like what else could be the potential reason that I'm stuck and how can I improve. So it responded with the two problems about my movement and the game sense, and the answer is pretty acceptable. Not only that, it gave a detailed response about what are the aspects that I should improve in and how can I improve, like by reviewing my gameplay, get more knowledge about the map, watch other professional players and learn from them, learn different kind of peaking, communication, adaptability and feedback. And this is insane. Like it summarized multiple blogs on how to improve but in very small length. This could be a game changer. Moreover, I asked some more tips about different kind of peaking and it absolutely crushed it. Like literally it has much more knowledge about how to play Valorant than me. So this is about the Valorant bot. And once you are satisfied with the responses, you can save it with access control, like for you only, or for the people with the link can access, or you can make it public so that anyone can access. I am making it public and leaving the link to the bot in the description so that you can try. And in future videos, we'll use Zapier API to make bot perform real world action. Till then, stay tuned and thanks for watching.